Greetings everyone, please give me a moment to make sure everything's set on up. As my stream actually setting, can't speak. Like Restream IO maybe having a bit of trouble, but looks like everything's good right now. Yep, that's good. Rumble's going. Twitch is going. Things going. Wait off. That is good. Desktop check. Yep, let's get all popped on up. Refresh that to clear out all the test messages. Disable a preview to save some resources. And check my other computer. Yep, and it looks like everything's good to go. So let's go and get started. Those were replays that was submitted to me, right? Yeah. Which I have already done. I don't think anybody submitted any replays to me this week. So let's start off with a 1v1. Nope. May not give indication of skill, may give indication of lack of skill. I saw quite a bit of Soviets yesterday, so I'm trying to find something that's not Soviet. Hopefully this is reasonable enough. Oh, yep. Now I remember something as well. Hotkeys. Oops. Wrong button. Greetings everyone, and great here for another Company Heroes 2 replay straight from Live Games lobbies. Well, on the bottom left side as the blue OKW player, we've got Martin. Spawn on top of the right side as the red USF player, we have Diet Zigun. Well, I butchered that well enough. The Rifle Squad and Build a Few, Kubawag and Build a Few, we do have the Heavy Cav Company. Induction you don't really see all too often anymore. But then again, most people just go for bar finders.
Rifle Squad ready for action.
Echelon a little bit idle there, but now being tasked to the mission sector. He only gets one rifleman squad, save up a lot of manpower. Okay, now just one for delayed second rifle squad, not paying close enough attention. Volkswagen on the build queue, so with the Kubawag in the field, he'll get some good capping pressure. Gun Pioneer is advancing over here. We've got also the re-echelon going straight for the fuel sector, trying to lay anti-tank trap to trap all the tanks that may cross in this region.
Structure is
Volksgrenadiers and Sturm Pioneer advance way forward. We'll capture the VEP. Then looks like the player may try to pressure the fuel sector. If he sees the sector nearby being captured, he could just stick to that heavy cover there. We got the rifle squads here. He does see the sector being captured, maybe in vision range, honestly. Yep, Volkswagen stopped building. He sees the rifle start building as well, so he knows he's gone for a dodge with that. Sturm Pioneers just inside the garrison there, and there is a good number of windows on that side, 3 windows, so that rifle squad is being a bit careful. Rear echelon squad pitching some in. If they can get inside the garrison, that'd be great. Sturm Pioneer being focused down by all 3 of those squads, very good. Rifle squad being tasked to chase, which is not good. Rear echelon squad will get inside the garrison. There are 4 windows on the side, so maximum firepower from the rear echelon squad with mostly good cover. Remember as well, heavy cover is better than the garrison cover. For those who don't know the difference between heavy cover and garrison cover, even though they both have the green square or green shield. Why did I say square? Heavy cover reduces your receive accuracy shots from most attacks by 50%, as well as receive 50% less damage from most shots as well. Do know it's actually based on the weapon firing rather than the squad in cover, in which there are some slight variations, as flamethrowers having bonus damage and full accuracy. So there's some slight variations there, but for generally, you take 50% less damage and receive 50% less accuracy.
Our supply line just got cut off.
While heavy garrison cover provides you 50% less damage, which is the same, but also provides you a multiplier of 0.65 and the 0.5, so you effectively take 35% less accuracy. Got Sturm Pioneer and Volksgrenadiers hitting right there. Rifle squad immediately forcing back. This rifle squad will get over and falls back nice and early. Rear echelon squad captures up this sector there. It is not a cutoff sector like in Cup Heroes 1. And now got a fresh captain on the field. The captain may be utilized to supervise production. He has a bit of manpower in reserve. Immediately unlocking the mechanized HQ. He may go for a half track. I'm always impartial towards excuse me, the pack howitzer. I'm a big fan of double pack howitzer. Captain idle here, just in the standard deployment location. Initial captain, lieutenant, and major cannot be tasked to a location. I suppose this is also still a cutoff sector as well. It doesn't cut off these 2 sectors. It does not. Blah. Sorry, my mind's a little bit melted right now. It's been a long work day. Bit of damage on the Kuberwagen. Kuberwagen takes severe damage. Sturm Pioneer is trying to get some repairs there. That's not a good idea while under fire. And does have Veteran 1, does activate the detection mode, which is probably a good idea not to do that when you're trying to get on out of there. But do have a fresh lag on the field. Captain's still idle here, needs to be tasked to somewhere else. He has also a bit of manpower sort on up. Howdy. So he could supervise the deployment of a pack howitzer or an M180 gun. He doesn't really need the M180 gun at the moment. And he sees the lag on the field, he could go for the pack howitzer with the counter barrage. Right now, it's just capture this backline sector. Radical HQ deployed on the field has been activated, going for some medics, has utilized some medical supplies. You know he has medics at home. This single pile of medical supplies can still be quite useful. Get a wounded squad who's dropped pretty much no models, pick it up and go. Fighting position now being employed in the field, trying to help protect this point. Fighting positions do cost less manpower than a MG bunker for the Wehrmacht player. Wehrmacht in general. Rifle squad getting ripped apart here. Oh, and looks like he trying to get. Oh, looks like he actually right-clicked on the rifle squad, so he's actually following him, I believe. And now the Volkswagen is falling back. Rifle and captain here, and we do have another flak half track deployed on the field. Being deployed on the field by the OKW player. Captain's been tasked. He is going for a AA half track. And also going for the ambulance. Ambulance makes good sense. He has a lot of wounded riflemen.
The capture point is being overrun.
Captain is inside the garrison rifle squad munitions sector, and the VP is being captured up as well.
Green as green can be. The supply line just got cut off.
Good hit there on the rifleman.
Heavy truck, ready for orders. Crew stand ready.
What am I saying? My mind's just fried right now. Govog and capture the VP. We do now. The fighting position be upgraded to 50 cal now.
A capture point is under attack.
Also need to take a little bit of fire there. Black half track advancing. Will suppress. He's trying to go and think rocket grenade. It's probably not going to be successful. He's going to probably get pinned or just wiped before that point. Captain push way forward, like rolls and miss there. He of course does have access to Captain Tech, which means M180 gun on the build queue now. He has established of ambulance has not been tasked to heal on up stuff. There's the M15 on the way. Trying to push forward for a Panzerfaust, but will take quite a bit of damage there. He may get wiped out. Does fall back, so probably won't get wiped out. Got a shoe mine there. Oh, detonates a landmine there. He must have that spotted. If we have the US player selected, this is how much the fighting position that's up the spots there. So he probably did see it being placed down there, and hence why he was forced fire on the ground there to destroy the landmine, and he was quite successful at that. Very nice.
My squad's ready.
Captain pursuing the Sturm Pioneer. Got the flak half track here. That is, of course, a bunch of foliage there. He has opportunity to force fire the ground through it, but it's a little bit difficult. He also has a possibility of force firing, or not force firing, just shooting the rear echelon. AA half tracks engage each other, blows to the M15, gets the wipe there. The M15 is actually a pretty good light vehicle killer. The problem is, it's just awkward as hell to use. That's this whole negative part. It's just an awkward unit to utilize, and thus that's how it somewhat gets balanced. Rolls force on the ground there, unsuccessful. The cannon warfare backing off. Volkswagen's engagement in light cover, and now the captain does advance to some heavy and light cover. Like firing away. Rifle squad does take a little bit of damage there. Rifle squad does bolt there. That probably was a mistake, misclick. Looks like the Sturm Pioneer does get pinned down by the 50 cal emplacement. Volkswagen do fall back there. They should be fine enough. Like falling on the back. That Sturm Pioneer taking severe damage. Does escape on there. Directed there in the M15. Holds fire to try to get on out of there. Sturm Pioneer actually goes down to this rifleman. And we fall back there. Moving that Sturm Pioneer is a bit of a loss, but he does not necessarily need it replaced right now. How to put this? I think this is a little bit of a lower ranking game. It feels like the US player is not really paying attention to everywhere at once, which is probably a little bit bad. Or I'm not sort of something bad to say. But I think this may be just a little bit lower ranking. Not sure. The OKW player has less Volkswagens on the field, so he's able to micro them a little bit better. It's just simply put, I think it's just a bit of a skill issue. And that's probably a horrible way to say it. You now have a Pack Howitzer on the field, or being on the build queue, very nice. I'm a big fan of the Pack Howitzer. OKW player, ooh, Mechanized HQ. That's interesting. Let's see, what else does he have to support with Mechanized HQ? He can go for Panchek Panzer Fusiliers, Sector Assault, or Airborne Assault to help deal with tanks. I'm not sure what he's eyeing at the moment. He maybe just eyeing for a Stukes of Foos. Kenworth does fall back. Panzer II Lux? That's interesting. Usually that's a thing. You go for that first, then Battle Group HQ. But we do have now the Panzer II Lux in the field. The small cat for the OKW. For those who don't know, Lux is the German word for lynx. So yes, the German also has named smaller vehicles of cats. You got the Puma and you got the Lynx, or Lux. Fragmentation grenade there. Really bad cast there. Completely whiffed. Like, or Pack Howitzer engaging the MG34. Gets a good hit there. Severely wounding it. Full rear echelon squad does get suppressed there. He has an M15 with the 50 cal here. The Cannon Warfare may or may not have angle there. I don't know if this counts as a line of sight blocker. But either way, he does manage to fall back there. He's going to deal with the 50 cal emplacement. He will receive some retaliation fire, but nothing too significant. Fragmentation grenade down the Cannon Warfare. Takes out the gunners. Interrupts the firing. Does take out the emplacement there. Does lose the Cannon Warfare. Looks engaging the M15. M15 got a bit of damage there on the Looks. It's been a while since last seen Looks versus M15. And strangely enough, it's been a while since last seen a Looks in the field. M1 AT gun gets a direct hit there and annihilated. And the OKW player does surrender. This is Android saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Not a super great replay, a relatively short one. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Or, that can be played to the players as well, of trying to find good replays, that's what I was sort of referring to. I honestly don't know the exact math between M15 versus Lux. It's a matchup even when the Lux was the standard play. Yeah, when the Lux was meta, the Lieutenant, which had the M15 at the time, was not in meta. It was Captain, which was Stuart. So even then, back when Lux was meta, M15 versus Lux was actually a pretty rare matchup as well. Let's go on for a 2v2. See, any names you recognize? Hey, maybe I'll find, what was his name? Cold something. Looks like I won't. Of course, this may not give indication skill. This may give an indication lack of skill, though. Hopefully good enough. Did I say Lieutenant or Lieutenant? Damn it, I cast too much Company Heroes 1. I keep on saying Lieutenant. The right tenant. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Small on the north side as the yellow US player. We got 765611990034366662. Well, as his British Soviet allies, we got Abbagar 1. Spawn as the magenta Wehrmacht player, we got Osa. And spawn as the red OKW player, we got U96. Am I from the US? Yes, I am an American, born in Indiana. Where my favorite vegetable is corn and potatoes.
Target secure. Establish defensive line. Good and ready.
So saying potato probably doesn't really limit it down because a lot of European countries are known for potatoes as well.
Ready weapons. Mission accomplished. This is what we're
And turning that into alcohol as well. Either way, do now have the Pioneers be engaged by Combat Engineers. Combat Engineers getting a lot of free damage there. Pioneers trying to lay down some sandbags. We got multiple MG42s. We got tier 1 skip for the Wehrmacht player.
MG42 team is ready for action.
Your favorite sports, I guess you mean team, Indiana Pacers, which is basketball, right? I don't really watch too much sports. Pioneers do lay down some wires, some sandbags, very nice. MG42 firing away against the conscripts, or combat engineers, and possibly conscripts. Which is gone for tier 1 skip. We do have the German mechanized doctrine, so may see some 250 flamer car fun, or maybe with Panzer Grenadiers in the back of them as well, and or Magenta has a plan, and hopefully it'll be a fun one. I can't say it's gonna be good. Tier 1 skip is a little bit of a gamble. Double MG42 on the field. One thing to make a double MG42 work out is not have the MG42s fire against the same target. Pioneers are also horrendously bad in general. MG42 rotating over there. This MG42 engage this rifleman while this MG42 engage this guy here. Just don't mind the bullets whizzing over your heads. And overall, Magenta's just getting double teamed. He needs to get this guy out of it. He's probably going to lose this one here. Give him a quick wipe there.
Lost an MG team.
He needs to retreat back for this guy. He's about to get wiped out now. He's trying to save the MG42 from being captured. Does suppress all those squads there. This conscript squad has recovered suppression and will start firing away. And that's also one reason why, if you go for double MG42 opener, you should probably go for a second Pioneer. I always say Pioneers are crap in combat, but at least gives them extra mass, help keep the sweaty opponent from advancing. Volks Grenadiers now getting hit from multiple angles. Do have a battle group HQ being established on the road. Our squad falling back there. Rifle squad make it wiped out by the Sturm Pioneers. Yep, they get wiped down now. So he loses the rifle squad. He gets the MG42. Folks do take a bit, get a bit damage there on the conscripts.
Hospital, but only for those who are seriously wounded. The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Bit damage there on the conscript.
Enemy has cut off a sector.
Now got a 250 half-track on the field, which is going to plan to load up some Panzer Grenadiers back of it since they're a little bit idle at the moment. Conscripts here make it wiped on out. A bad start for the Wehrmacht player. Relatively good plays by the OKW player. Doesn't get the wipe there. Red does do a full retreat there. The MG42 would probably force a full retreat either way. And there goes the Sturm Pioneer. Good focus fire there by the rifleman. Now we got the Panzer Grenadiers loaded back at the 250 half-track. He does, of course, have Emergency Zero hull down, which could be useful. Too early for AT grenades by the Rifleman squad, so... And the 250 half-track has quite good armor. This half-track is only affects the 251 half-tracks, not the 250 half-tracks. And I think this bulletin's actually slightly bugged. It says increase armor protection, but I think it actually increases the health by 2%. Like 2%. I'm mistaken about that one. Panzer Grenadier on the build queue. He does have more veterancy, faster veterancy Panzer Grenadiers. We also got left 18 bulletin as well. Rear echelon to use volley fire there. Receive incendiary grenade. But remember as well, the incendiary effect only affects the guys in the incendiary effect. If the guys on this side, they don't get affected by it. Does fall back there, needs some medics. Pulse Grenadiers push way forward. Conscripts being engaged by some Panzer Grenadiers. We do have some conscripts heading to the road as well. At the flak half track here. Infantry 4-2 set up in a bad position. Panzer Grenadiers here kept this sector.
Enemy is taking our territory.
With a vehicle like that, you may want to be a bit more aggressive rather than just trying to capture up stuff. Not pursuing those combat engineers.
Out of contact.
I think I saw another 250 half track was cancelled there. Oh. Plus he did go for early AT grenades to the Soviet player. Those lose that conscript squad in return. Conscripts do get suppressed there. Captain does fall back. Soviet players seem to love negative cover. Possibly. This map does have quite a bit of negative cover for all this water. It may not look like a creek, but this is in fact a creek bed that's filled with water. Don't drink it. Well, it doesn't taste very good. MG34 now in the build queue, very nice. Probably need to get out of the Kennebec Warfare relatively soon. Got a captain on the field and 180 gun on the field. We've seen the 250 half track and the flak half track. Probably going to go straight for a Sherman. I'm also biased towards Shermans. Minesweeper squad is repairing up the 250 half track. You can sweep for landmines while in the back of a half track.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
German Pioneers will suppress, and likely the rifle squad will overrun them. Needs to fall back there. Got these folks in there push way forward. Gets good damage to the captain, forcing him back. German Pioneers do fall back as well. M1 AT gun try to push way forward. MG42 in a pretty good position there. Doesn't cover the VP, but does cover a good chunk of the map, allowing your opponent, denying a good chunk of the map to your opponent to move around, and also denies a pretty important flanking route for stuff that's over here. Conscripts here, we got a 250 half track on the field, does send an AT grenade onto it. The 251 half track's interesting. I think it's just using it for reinforcement half track, which I'm all for. Wehrmacht player just spent fuel. Battle phase 2 now queued on up. Here's the time to go with a 250 half track for reinforcements. It's a doctrine that allows you to camouflage 250, 251 half track, because you'd be surprised how fun a camouflage reinforcement point is. Those units on the inside of it that get healing as well, such as Assault Grenadiers with that one doctrine, and you can have a lot of fun. Nice little camouflage ambush with Assault Grenadiers. MG34 firing away, MG42 firing away. Oop, 8 and AT gun there, that half track's done for. Rifle squad does fall back. He may throw a opponent grenade onto the MG. Eats it hard, especially the rifleman. Pack howitzer here, MG42 sitting up next to the ambulance. Got a somewhat forward ambulance here. And now the pack howitzer firing away against the MG34. MG42 has packed one up and he's throwing a Incendiary grenade onto it. Does fall back instead. Does have another Volksgrenadiers here, trying for a Panzerfaust. Connects on the ambulance. Or try to focus on the ambulance. And Volksgrenadiers falls back, AT gun rotating around. Ambulance goes down, smoke straight there. And now forced on the ground, unsuccessfully largely though. But at least it will keep it safe. Incendiary rounds active there, gets annihilated. Rifle squad soft shooting away, rifle squad push way forward. Over here, do have some airborne guards. We got multiple doctrine lock-ins. We got tactical support as well as airborne troop tactics.
Monster team has arrived.
Good it there onto the M17. Panzergrenadiers push way forward. Good damage there on the airborne guards. What if he has medics back at home? Yes, he does. So the US player can probably borrow those ladies. Good suppression there on those Panzergrenadiers. And also, it's also my opinion that the 3 medics there is not really enough to actually heal up 2 players, since 3 medics actually do stay quite occupied for just 1 player. So you can temporarily borrow it. It's still good to get a replacement healing source. Ambulance on the build queue, almost completed.
Commanders, be advised. Ability now ready.
And something that the Wehrmacht player could do is also give his teammate a medical bunker as well. That's an M1919s there. Because right now the retreat point is somewhat forward. I suppose if he would have gone farther forward, or if he loses the Battle Group HQ, his teammate can always pull out a med bunker. And also, I really think people, Wehrmacht players, should give their OKW teammates med bunkers more often so they can go for more mechanized HQ play. That's at least what I try to do in team games. If I see my teammate going for mechanized HQ, I try to pull out some medics for them. M1919 is going to cause some issues for the OKW player. M1919s are very powerful. We got Stukas Fus on the build queue, which, speaking of which, we got mechanized HQ on the field. I was not paying attention to that when I was saying in my explanation. But Stukas Fus on the build queue does large number of support weapons, such as the Pack Howitzer. So the Stukas Fus will help really deal with that. Blue has only a Zis gun and mortar. Got the short barrel Panzer IV as well. It's been a while since last seen somebody go straight for one. It's a nice little guy. Very useful. The most powerful thing about it is the aura effect. Good damage there on the half track. Reduced by 10% thanks to the command tank. There goes the assault guards. Drop DP there. Don't know if that's a good weapon for Grenadier or Panzergrenadiers to pick on up. But if he wants to, he can also always pick up the Pioneer. Won't make them good. At least deny it. There goes the M16. Airborne guards soft retreating away. And here the light artillery barrage there from the Zis gun as well.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Credits there. Six is firing away. I wonder where. Here? Many good hits there.
Our AT guns have been neutralized.
Good fire support from his teammate. Volksengrenadiers do get behind a bit of cover. I've also got a shoe mine here. Back 40 here. He does not have any way to heal up. Wait, nope. Nope, the Pioneers don't have HC 1 just yet. Almost. But the Panzergrenadiers do pick up the EP. Does get the Panzergrenadier inside of the half track, so they will get a bit of health regen. You can see here's health regening. You can't see down there because for some odd reason. Damage there. Zis gun setting up. We do have a recon overflight from the US player. Good shot down the short barrel Panzer IV. Let's go try to get AT grenade off unsuccessfully. Here the flak capture firing away. Got the Volksengrenadiers moving forward. Double pack house in field that can require large amount of units. Probably a good idea to not go for Calliope then. Probably a good idea to go straight for Jackson with that much pack calls of fire. Plus M1919 as well, so he is playing anti-infantry on the field, so I think Jackson would be the way to go. Stug on the build queue for the Wehrmacht player. Going for a cheaper mechanized army, going direct hit there by the short barrel Panzer IV. Panzer is coming for flank. Has access to the combined arms. And this Panzer is already efficiency 3, which is pretty nice. Of course, I can't move and shoot the DP. That's why I don't think it's a good weapon for Panzer Grenadiers. They also can rip apart there quite badly. Auto grenade there. Directly on the flat cap track. Fortunate before the intake rocket grenade. Spruce. Oh, this could be a pretty good shot. It was pretty good.
We lost a gun crew.
Those with the flat half track, though. Here's how many kills that Spruce has. 18 kills across 2 barrages, which is pretty good. MG42 firing away over here. Short barrel Panzer IV receiving some much needed repairs. Oh crap, I forgot to put on the hide bar there, which doesn't really matter in live games, but my mind completely forgot. Sorry about that. When I get done with a stream, I sort of just sit back, relax for the day, and all my worries just melt away, and I forget to do stuff. Combat engineers getting close and personal. We do now have the Stug upgrade the spotting scopes, very nice. Great hit there onto the pack gun. Gets the crew there, very nice. Pioneers would be a good item to recruit while I avoid the indirect fire. (1990s) move around. Got 2 M180 guns and 2 pack houses for the US player, going for a support weapon style. US support weapons are very good. They're really powerful. Or in the mortar.
The squad of pioneers has arrived.
Conscripts firing away. This gun rolls a miss there. Panzer Grenadiers do dismount from the half track.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Conscript squad falling back there. Oh, another 6 cruise barrage.
Supply lines have been cut.
MG34 was captured.
We're down to 300.
It looks like got 2 more kills with 6 cruise that barrage. Not a great barrage. P-54 Sim6 now on the field. And I already feel my voice starting to crack. Yeah, I need to get my voice some rest. Nah, I'll do it when I'm dead. Short barrel Panzer IV. Bird facing the wrong way. Can't hit airborne guards with that direction. It's not a Cave 1 with a rear mounted machine gun. White phosphorus round does drop down. Folks Grenadiers gaping has some good light cover. Captain does fall back. And now got a half track here. Still can see the damage. We do now have T-34 pursuing around.
Gun is ready for combat.
Engineers do fall back.
The sector is at risk.
Short barrel Panzer IV fires away, rolls a miss. Volksengers push way forward. Good shot there on the short barrel Panzer IV. Panzer IV pushing forward. That's good damage there. Panzer IV does fall back. Got some sort of, I think that's major already. Nope, that's the airborne guard strafing run ability. Grenadiers backing off. Does a bit of damage there. Still getting a good shot there. I think this does act as line of sight blocker here, so Lost vision of T-34. Does take a pin there from the Zisk gun. And does find the landmine there. Does get a good shot there. Is able to overrun the natural AT anti-tank traps. Light artillery barrage on the machine gun. T-34-76 does fall back there. The MG-42 needs to fall back, severely wounded.
Enemy forces
Also
are
version C2.
securing our territory.
Major push forward, this time with the M1919 itself.
The enemy has killed a machine gun crew.
So the MG-42 does go down, so it does lose the veteran C.
In combat.
First barrage running on in. These Panzer Grenadiers need healing. Ah, he's going to get inside of the half track there to get the health regen. Volks do get suppressed there by the end of capturing T-34. Volks also straight forward with the assault officer. He may use forestry on the MG-34. Does not need to though. And he's starting to fall back there. Another straight front there. Looks like the Stug does take some damage. Those Panzer Grenadiers are now full health. Double F-18, okay, that's interesting. Trying to shoot down the aircraft now. Panzer Grenadiers keeping us good head cover. Panzer Grenadiers push their way into a T-34, which is not good. Oh, here you got now the Volks engaging these riflemen. Panzer Grenadiers will take a bit of damage, get shot there onto the 251 half track. Oh, managed to survive there. With little help, I think it was that bug bolt and applied 2% extra health actually saved it there. Oh, I could be thinking a different bulletin. In 1919 should be quite reasonable there. Took Spruce Barrage, raining out here. Annihilates that gun. Not sure if the MG-42 or 34. Nothing else behind it. This player still has the MG-42 life, so the MG-34 has been destroyed. Oh, and ambulance goes down to a left 18 barrage. Wehrmacht player is sieging spawn space. The Wehrmacht player may want to go for another Stug. He has not a whole lot of spare population at the moment, and he does not have enough population room for another Stug, so he's at pop cap, and if someone does anything, Plug best lose a 251 half track. Broker pass forward takes some severe damage. Good double tap on T-34-76, looks like one shot away from down. Rolls a miss there though.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Got a flare there. Looks like now got the artillery barrage over here as well. This player's trying to borrow some medics and same list down. Good hit there on the Panzer IV. Recon overflight now active. Airborne guards see some damage there from the M42, which is it receiving damage from the Zisk gun.
We are losing a sector.
Volks Grenadiers do fall back there. D-47 has been shot down. And I got this wounded T-34 report. SE-5 trying to get a shot off there. Has focus sight enabled. And so player just making a fallback as armor gets repairs. When it comes to VPs, the Axis players do have a small lead, but nothing too significant at the moment. Sluice barrage running on in. Got force retreat there on one of those units. Missed the MG42. Fly through rocket barrage running on in. And the cannibal takes some damage there. He could probably target the left 18s. Oh, still making a short right there. It is C2, so the live would be quite useful. T4 76 forward. Back forward, trying to rotate it around. And the short barrel Panzer IV is able to draw some fire. Good hit there on the conscripts. And it looks like that T-34 76 will skip on out of there. Volksgrenadiers moving around. One grenade does largely get dodged there. Volksgrenadiers move around. Oh, that's what I thought I heard. King Tiger now freshly deployed on the field. Volks do fall back there. Recon overflight will spot the King Tiger. Scorpio Panzer IV does a good hit there. And a good trick run on the Panzer Grenadiers. Gets him down, gets him wounded. Though he does have the half track here, he can pop on in, get some healing. H42 could get some light cover more over here. Pioneers nearby could lay down the sandbags for them. King Tiger now pushes his way forward. Good shot there on the captain. And now we've got the Panzer Grenadier right there falling back as well. Over here we've got the T-34 76. Fly IP barrage now raining on in. Panzer Grenadiers do take a little bit of damage. Double Zisk gun here. Gains some hits down the half track. Still proceed to miss there, and before to fire against these conscripts. Choke takes hits there as well. Got a mortar flare, very nice. Oh, we got the short barrel Panzer IV coming in flank, engaging the mortar. T-34 76 quite wounded. Super Fluids barrage up here does also decrew on the pack howitzers.
T-34 ready for combat.
The Wehrmacht player is going for a Panzer IV. He did lose a Panzer Grenadier, so it's going to replace the Panzer Grenadier for Panzer.
Combat engineers are standing by.
T-34 76 does get a pen there. Now got multiple T-34 76 on the field. One of these T-34 76 is severely wounded. Notice where the short barrel Panzer IV can pen it. They see target weak point here. Pioneers being able to stop preparing. Pack 40 smoked out, no longer being smoked. This one's being quite cold. T-34 76 does go down.
The enemy has destroyed one of our vehicles.
And does not get a shot off there. More artillery raining on in.
Awaiting command. Transport ready.
Quite possibly. Let's see, he has gone for airborne. He's been consuming all his munitions, so. And wait, he's also has access to SVTs, but he hasn't dropped any SVTs on conscripts. Might as well. It does have the 7-man squad, so they're not interchangeable though.
These
Could do them on the combat engineers. Either way, he doesn't have enough munitions for it either way. Guard Squad for 4 does get hit there from the Panzer IV. And now got a Super Fuse barrage as well. Does loses more does get the crew. And good damage on those forces. Wipes out the Oaks about some with that Calliope barrage. That seems like 2 Calliopes. Yep, both Calliopes are firing right there. Oh yeah, he risked his wounded tank there, which didn't go down, while the full health tank did go down. Now we got the... And he's getting some good repairs on those forces. The Vermal Corps is doing a good job repairing up everything. The Shield could be asked over here to help provide anti-tank support, while the Panzer IV and short barrel Panzer IV could help out his teammate, which looks like he is doing. The half-track is probably the most expendable thing that Magenta has on the field, and right now, yep, he's definitely at Popcat 98. And losing the half-track will free up 5 population, put up to 7, which is not enough really of anything. Panzer are what, 8? Yep, so not enough room for Panzer. Oh, for Pioneer. Rock Squad does take some damage with T4, some 6 pushing forward. Of course, the King Tank is also supported out by the Panzer IV command tank Aura. Still looks also pushing forward as well. Yellow's getting a bit smashed at the moment. He does have 2 Jackson's Field, which is pretty nice.
Capture point is being overrun. Bring them around.
Helmets goes down. He's trying to focus on the
Got destroyed.
Jackson. This Passport should take out. Should receive one more shot. Yep, takes a short barrel Passport command tank. Pick out this one here. Stoke now Buster 3. Captain 14 needs to fall back. Does get wiped on the count. Some serious barrage remaining. Does get some good damage with both these AT guns. Those Volkswagens were running them over. Full wipe on that squad there. We've got artillery barrage here as well. Or over here. Taking out some of these weapons, very nice. Trying to salvage it. He may try and destroy it. He may salvage it in time. I have a feeling that that's what I was fearing. I thought I was like, yeah, that's probably be a good way to get killed off by that pack howitzer, and it was. I had this feeling that was going to happen. Have you ever had that feeling where it's like, oh, they're probably going to die to a stray mortar? US player backs out of the game, and so does the Soviet player. Is Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started with the next replay, I'm going to take time to restart the game, clear out some VRAM, and use the restroom. Because this game still bleeds memory like crazy. Seeing the loading back there. Yep. Please give me a moment.
Sega.
My apologies, I'm back. Let's do another 2v2. Let's see. Oh yeah, I tend to do a handful of replays involving him. Yep, we haven't done anything with British yet today, so this should be hopefully reasonable enough. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Company Heroes 1 or 2 replay. Spawn south side as the British forces. We got Al Josa. Spawn as the blue US player. We got Master Steve 117. Spawn north side as the red OKW player. We got Mittens Run. And spawn as the magenta OKW player. We got Alexandro. Trademarked.
Scout vehicle ready.
Gullwagen now pulling the field, Volkswagen's in the way, multiple rifleman squads here. Got double infantry section, going for a third infantry section. And Gullwagen here as well. Looks like both players going for Gullwagen, Volksgrenadiers. And blue is going for standard, just double rifleman.
Volksgrenadier are on the line.
Volksgrenadiers and Reechelon will say hi to each other. First shot there from Gullwagen. Reechelon squad has not retaliated. And there's, of course, this line of sight block there, so the Gullwagen may not necessarily know exactly there, but probably it's a good idea. A rifleman squad engaging, getting some good rear armor hits there. The Gullwagen may actually get wiped out here. Reechelon are actually pretty good if it's Gullwagen since they are high rate of fire units. He will need to get that repaired on up. So that will put a bit of downtime both in the Gullwagen and the Sturm Pioneers. Over here, got the Gullwagen a little bit wounded. Section's now advancing. Over here, just Sturm Pioneers. Good damage here on that Gullwagen. Volksgrenadiers now advancing.
Volksgrenadier ready for action.
SWS half track now on the build queue. Also, the British player tend to build some slit trains there. Might as well cancel it to get 50 manpower back. Does. Sections straightforward. Volkswagen is getting some good damage. These guys, they could just decapture this sector. We do have multiple doctrine. Every player has selected a doctrine. We have now the Royal Engineers. We got the Heavy Cav. We got the Scavenge Doctrine and the Special Operations Doctrine. When it comes to for Jägerlight infantry doctrines, I do prefer Scavenge over Overwatch myself. Because if I want artillery, I prefer the Suxifus. And while the Sector Assault is better than the 105mm howitzer, 105mm howitzer is still pretty nice. And the Jägerlight infantry are a bit more effective in the Scavenge doctrine with the infiltration grenades. Which also you get some pretty nice infiltration grenades with the Volksfingers as well. Our squad does fall back. Reechelon squad will probably fall back real soon, but they may force back this Volks. Volks do fall back there. He probably will try to keep him around to capture the sector and then retreat on back. Sturm Pioneer there falling back. Our squad behind some good heavy cover. Both these intersections are in range of the Volksfingers, getting some good damage there. Falls back to a nice bit of heavy cover there. Up here, got a recovery sapper. Got these forces being reinforced. With the amount of intersections in the field, we probably will see the 5-man squad and or friends. Captain straightforward, getting a bit of damage there on the Jaeger Light Infantry, who does not have their scope rifle just yet. The HQ is being built now. So for the scope rifle, the Jaeger Light Infantry is just a grenadier. They have the same rifles as grenadiers, with better target size. Good damage on the Volks. These two intersection squads trying to stick around. There's effectively one fighting squad with even less health. Flamers, Sappers trying to push forward. The Rifleman squad here could also get some good damage as well. He's going to be forward and fighting two different directions. We got 3 directions for this Rifleman squad here. Kuvagen now seeing some repairs. Magenda's Kuvagen Pierce have already gone down. Ambulance for the US player, who's gone for both captain and lieutenant, so he's eyeing for the double officer opener. No officer Boltons, just good Rifleman Boltons and AT gun Bolton.
Keep the pressure up! Mobile command has been set. The static post is now in operation.
Volksgrenadiers do take a bit of damage. The Eagle Infantry backing on off, getting hit by the lieutenant.
God damn it! Someone get us out of here! Area secured!
Volksgrenadiers getting a bit of damage on those for Riflemen. One Rifle squad does fall back. There's all these Volks behind some heavy cover.
Target that infantry!
Each section gains some good damage here. Our squad does take a bit of damage. Of course, there's just too many guys there. Falls back to some more heavy cover here.
Running one of our capture points. Speed's about 300 yards.
Some pioneers moving around over here. Got a US 50 cal in the build queue.
Infantry attacking in force! Overt tactics now available to frontline.
Both of the Axis players have gone for Battle Group HQ, so both of them have gone for medics, though Magenda's a little bit farther forward. Captain Lieutenant firing away. Rock Squad trying to fly some fire support. So not really advanced forward to be in range.
Combat unit ready.
The senior grenade has been cast there. Flamethrower getting a bit of damage there. Since they're behind heavy cover, they will see bonus damage, and notice while the flamethrower does AoE damage as well. Got a full squad wipe. The other 2 squads are falling back now. Get cancer when 2 squads are capturing a point. Use 1 in cover at least. Yep. We now got an AEC now deployed in the field. We do have sandbags here.
Cherry infantry firing at us.
Rolls a miss there. Got NG inside this garrison. The garrison is made of wood, so it's easy to get collapsed on by some cannon shots, but looks like AEC just not getting decent hits. Volks push my way forward. Do have now the intersection inside the slit trench there. And things about the slit trench does allow the point from not being captured as long as it's garrison. It does not disable capturing capability. The senior grenade has been cast there.
Attacking our fragment, cheeky bastards.
Looks like the Shroom Pioneers are trying to flank this intersection. AC slowly whittling them down. It looks like the intersection does get overran there. We have a mortar placement being established here. And he has not deployed out any medic squads, just got medic upgrades. He does have the 5-man squad, however. And he will be down 1 squad.
An emplacement is being attacked.
Ooh. There goes that Shroom Pioneer to the AC. And does get the wipe there. The AC can be strangely strong against infantry sometimes. Red has lost a Shroom Pioneer. He doesn't necessarily need to get it replaced just yet. He does not have any vehicles in the field other than what looks like to be Kubelwagen, who's going to be knocked out of the game. And we're from on the build queue. Panzerfaust does connect onto AEC. It looks like AEC is now falling back. He may receive more Panzerfaust, maybe try to chain Panzerfausted. Got intersection straight forward. He's rebuilt his intersection squad as well. I probably would not have replaced it. Probably would have eyed for something else. Oh, got the command tank activated there on the AC. Very nice. Those guys falling back. The lieutenant there falls back into 34 here.
Pay attention this way.
And now I got some medics being healing up that squad as well. Very nice.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Grab squad's taking some damage there. They're all behind heavy cover. These guys behind light cover. This guy's not actually behind cover, but most models are. Jägerlight infantry getting healed on up. Got 2 Jägerlight infantry here, which should be very effective. Need to focus on this rifle squad. He's trying to charge forward with a fragmentation grenade. He does largely avoid it. Eats it a little bit, however. No pioneers come for a flank. They do have the Panzer upgrade, but 3 STGs should still be pretty effective at this range. He's starting to focus it down. Looks like the lieutenant can spit it there onto the Jägerlight infantry. 50 cal does good suppression there. And I'll just soft streak back to the Ford HQ. Does advance with some heavy cover there. Jägerlight infantry getting healed on up. We do have one squad right there, 2 infiltration grenades. Is that 1 or 2 infiltration grenades? Either way, nice infiltration grenades. Both players have access to infiltration grenades, as I just realized, since he has also come for Special Operations Doctrine. We're gonna work for trying to destroy the hay. Looks like Magenta has gone for a shoot Panzer course. Panzer authorization has not been authorized. Has enough manpower and fuel for it. Captain does fall back. Let's see. Company command post not being built here. Major is being queued on up.
A capture point is being overrun. A capture point is being overrun.
Orders incoming.
EC is here. 3 intersections pushing over here. We have the Shroom Pioneers. Oh, landmine detonation there. Going for building their own landmine. Volkswageners inside this slit trench. Volkswageners have recovered. Rifleman squad, Lieutenant Captain along the flank with a M2. If both also get Regis 3, they both have sprint, so it's going to be a very nice mobile combat squad to work together with. Incendiary grenade was thrown there, not super successful. Russian squad getting suppressed by the MG34. 3.9ers who fall back. 50 cal being hit by birds hitting the Jägerlight infantry. Infiltration grenades were thrown there, but looks like they largely flew behind. And now got a Flak Panzer Ostwind being pulled up by Magenta, is eyeing for his doctrinal unit. Patrick does connect there. We now have a regular Sherman take on the Build-A-Q for blue. Very nice. Black Panzer Osman heading down south to engage the rifleman squad. Machetes does have a single picking up board from the field, so may have a bit of trouble versus Sherman tank. Oh, let's see, he took a lot of damage there. And one AT gun and rifle grenade probably. The Russian squad is fully pinned here. Sherman tank almost complete. Jaeger infantry firing away. And this one does get suppressed there.
Sherman ready.
Sherman tank now fully deployed in the field. Does fall back eventually. And G34 is not exactly have to have highest DPS, but they're pretty good at suppressing for their cost. Does lose one of those sandbags.
We're losing a capture point.
Some of you that can work actually got an infantry kill with the main gun. Blackman's also heading down south. Sherman tank loaded up with high explosive, being loaded up with armor piercing, which is probably APHE. Good shot there on the Black Panzer Osman. Sherman tank in pursuit. Try to go for Franz Faust, who's simply not up. Infantry grenades on the 50 cal. Rive squad may get wiped out there. Those fragmentation there on the McKenna Ripper. Rive squad will escape on out there. Now have the Sherman tank backing on off a little bit. Jaeger infantry force back the captain. M1 AT gun setting on up. That's a good hit there. Black Panzer Osman, one shot and he's down. Rolls a miss there. May have been forced on the ground. Manchuck does get a good shot there. Jaeger infantry, this guy is wounded enough, which the snipers start picking away those units one at a time. Ball on the field. Panzer authorization has been authorized to this guy. He may be going straight for a Panther since he's not going for a Panzer IV.
The weapon team is back to full strength.
Farmall heading to the center of the map. Another intersection on the Build-A-Q. I don't think he really needs it. The Cannon Warfare does get recaptured. Jimmy grenade has been thrown, does take a bit of damage there.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Oh, aircraft got shot down. That must have been a major recon, I'm guessing. Or no, that must have been the AEC recon. Yep, that was the AEC recon. Let's get a good shot then. MG forcing back Cromwell straight forward. Olsen misses there. Over here we've got the Volkswagers push way forward. Intersections now advancing. Kind of work for there.
Panther command tanks have reached the front. Deploy is needed.
These players are high 1v1 players. Huh. Good to know. We do now have. Edward does get encircled a little bit there.
The demolitions team is ready to give support.
Have been in trouble. Volkswagers taking a little bit of fire there. The Cannon Warfare set up trouble sitting on up, but the Cromwell is taking some damage from the shear transporters to a degree. A degree above boiling water. Gets the full crush there, but also ate the Panzerfaust because of it, since it crushed the only remaining model there. Lieutenant getting hit there. Got some smoke rounds firing away. And when the gun sitting on up, will get flanked by the Black Panzer Osman. I also don't know why. It always seems the Black Panzer Osman works better than the regular Osman. Not sure if that's just a me thing. But then again, I only really deploy out a Black Panzer Osman as Wehrmacht if I'm going for hull down, because I really like hull down Black Panzer Osmans. Does an AT gun there. May need to take a rifle grenade or two. Just the one. Sherman tank advancing. Healthy enough. Fragmentation grenades were thrown there. One of those rifle squads may go down. Flak guns also may go down. Counter fire trouble. Tension engaging.
Lost an infantry unit.
Flak guns also does go down. Sheer transporters not in range, I think. Now in range, which could take it out. We're almost exposed. Transfalls connects and gets the kill. Oh, Command Panther, that's what he was eyeing. I forgot he went for a dodge in the head's Command Panther. But he did find either a landmine or... yeah, probably a landmine. Does take out the Cromwell. Has to deal with all these AT guns. Back on up, go this direction. Maybe Treadbuster? No, not enough missions with Treadbuster. Infiltration grenades do miss.
The weapon crew are, I'm afraid, quite dead.
The Command AEC has close reduced rate of fire, which is going to cause some issues in order for it to take out the Command Panther. Does take a Panther, that may... nope, does get decrewed there. Thought if the AT gun gets another shot there, he may got the wipe there. AEC does escape on out there. Command Panther just needs to recruit on back home. But the cannon will destroy these support weapons. USM 180 gun here. Captain now falling back as well. Cannon Warfare now destroying the AT gun there. AC has taken some damage. Russian squad capturing up there.
We're losing a capture point.
Oh, what did he destroy over there? That was the US AT gun. Got it. Did he queue up an attack order on this one? He does not take out that one. He may have forgot about that one. Could salvage it. Oversaucen could throw a Frenchable smoke, but he may just need to fall back here entirely.
Officer, ready to be deployed.
Okay, that one guy's freaking out. I don't know what he was doing. I thought he was trying to throw a grenade. We got some Rangers on the field. We upgrade Thompsons. Gotta steal this AT gun. Let's just target them on the Lieutenant. Rangers now upgrade Thompsons. The stream officer does fall back there.
Krauts are taking one of our points. Supply line
Captain
just
does
got
fall
cut
back
off.
there. Ranger is not coming for a flank. Grenade there. Nice stun grenade there from the Shrimp Pioneers, but does eat a frag into grenade instead. Intersection special C2 there, can hit by the Oversaucen and the Volks. See a ragdoll. I love ragdolls. Sorry. We now got this intersection soft shooting away. We'll probably get forced them back entirely. Got the Sapphire capturing that VP, Volksgrenadiers, and the Cannon Warfare sending them. And this 50 cal has been captured as well. Section now engaging the Volksgrenadiers, who are Veteran C5, does fall back there. Now, if the Wehrmacht player is going for Panther, his team already has a Panther. I don't think they really need double Panther at the moment. They really don't. Actually, they don't have any vehicles in the field. Of course, it's with our Chaos Division to know that. Magenta should have gone for the Brunbart. Oh wait, no, that's... Why did I think they were playing Wehrmacht? Not Brunbart. Another Panzer IV, Flak Panzer Ostwind, or maybe Mechanized HQ. Got now Churchill Aviary Arena up on the field. If it was wanting both on the hit, yeah, this is Panthers are only AT. If you want somebody to hit vehicles, you could have gone for Panzer IV because at least that will hit both infantry and vehicles quite reasonably well. Aviary is now creeping its way forward. Now we've got the Volkswagen just moving around the side. Opus also captured this point here, and now you have the recon overflight from right there, landmine detonation here. And now we got the British squad does have a mine sweeper there, so he does spot the booby trap. Be careful, it may explode. Rangers and Lieutenant now keeps the fools. Found a weapon upgrade. Good shot there on the Panther. Ooh, decent hit there on the Obsassin. Was pretty close to wiping it out. We do now have the Command Panther charge his way forward.
Orders complete. Standing by.
Got some flares now firing. Command Panther does fall back a little bit. We do have the Howitzer barrage being engaged with. Very nice. Decent hits on everything. Command tank almost goes down. Command tank does take some hits there, but it's going back on off. I got a Cindery mortar barrage there from the British player as well. I kind of walk into it, and nope, just want to get a little bit warm. SWS half track definitely misrallied. Or no, this is a scout?
All gun batteries reporting. Reconnaissance by flare now available. Clear off!
I have no idea.
Light vehicle destroyed.
Not like they can bring in any sort of artillery strike in the base sector, nor do they have Left 18s or Sheer or SW or Suxafusis. I have no idea what those for. But he has another half track in the field, probably eyeing for a mechanized HQ somewhere. There's retreat point. OKW or Obsassin does take a bit of damage there. Good shot there from the Mechanowerfer. Good shot there.
All gun batteries reporting. Reconnaissance by flare now available.
Promotion.
Orders complete. Standing by.
Lieutenant push way forward. You have the Shroom officer here, unvetted. Got both the lieutenant and the captain of SC3, so both have access to sprint. And the Shroom officer has got access to nothing right now because it's fully dead. Obsassin does go down, drops MG34. That's actually a pretty nice pickup for the non-weapon rack infantry sections. Wagen firing away has also increased movement speed thanks to the nearby Command Panther. Rangers do fall back there. Howdy. Wilson just pushed forward, bit of damage on the captain. Do have now the Pershing now pulled in the field. It's a decent hit there. We do have another recon overflight shot down. Wagen firing away, as was the Command Panther, who's also getting some repairs. M1 or 6-pounder trying to engage the Command Panther. Got the infantry section of the MG34 ripping apart that folks. Right now, Yellow Paul should eye for a Firefly, get a mobile heavy key asset. Mentioned his Panther does take a bit of damage there. Bounce there. Good pens there in the Pershing. Panther falling back. It does have the Valkyria Chronicle skin. Very nice.
Ready for orders.
Who cares about camouflage patterns? I want a very fancy tank. Now got the Churchill EVRE advanced way forward. Great hit there, wipes up both of the squads. EVRE does go down. Intersection may get wiped on out. Sturm Officer trying to finish him off. Intersection trying to stop him. It's like that. Intersection does fall back 9. The Sturm Officer may get wiped out as well again. Ovira Pershing, only a little bit wounded. Red also is missing quite a bit right now on the field. Needs to get out some more squads. Yeah, Sturm Officer going for another Obersassen. There's a lot of light cover here, so maybe I need to go for the NG, the STG, IR STGs. Folks here.
It's time for action.
Repair Pioneers now research for Magenta. He may be eventually eyeing for a King Tiger. Needs more fuel, population space, and manpower. Now we've got a Panzer IV on the build queue for Red and another Obersassen as well, as was an SWS half-track. Here's what I like to do with my mechanized HQ. I like to put it next to my teammates' mechanized HQ, so get ×2 repairs. Get those working together.
Hands up here, ready for action.
Panzer IV now pulling the field. Great hits on the captain by the lights, which Magenta, I believe, owns both of them. Yes, he does. Forcing is taking some damage there. Ooh, smoke barrage there, very nice. Smoke up the Pershing. Rangers get a bit of damage from these forces. We also got a Wehrmacht shoe mine here, or an OKW shoe mine. Lieutenant falls back, getting knocked out by the lights. Obersassen gets a good hit there from the Pershing. Got 18 guns setting up, and may see you've got take aim, not Sabo active there. Double bounce. Pershing just deflecting everything, does take a pen there. Ooh. Eagle Infantry does take some damage there. Oh, we got the Sturm Pioneers now engaging the rear echelons. Stun grenade there. I don't think it's really necessary to use stun grenade on rear echelons. Good hits there. Right now, the VPs are in favor of the Axis players, but the Allies doing a good job maintaining the capture points. We got the Obersassen squad getting suppressed by the MG-34. Main Panther takes some fire from multiple AT guns. And it got some smoke rounds there as well. Looks like we could utilize the medics. And probably should fall back and utilize medics at least. Okay, the Panzer IV gets good damage there. The squad does fall back.
Is being overrun.
Heavy armor ready to go.
Bit of damage there. Obersassen squad are getting ripped apart. Now I've got another recon overflight from the AEC. Man Panther does get splashed a little bit there. Only gets stunned a little bit. Should be able to skip on out of there. Sturm Pioneers advance way forward, trying to gauge that sapper, but they will find landmine. Sturm Pioneer will need to fall back real soon. Command Panther needs a lot of repairs. Up here, got the Pershing advance way forward, getting some decent damage. Does take a pen there. Regular Panther True 4 gets a good shot there. Now got combined arms tactics. Great hit there. Takes the can warfare. 2 M1 and T-guns here. Gets some good shots on the regular Panther. Save rounds active there. No munitions for take aim. Rolls a miss there. A light round is trying to counter attack. Good shot there. Now got the scavenge artillery barrage being brought in as well. Scott on the field. You now have the Pershing Push forward. It does have efficiency 2. The Cal push way forward as well. Panther needs to stay on back. That is far too wounded. Evolve back to this HQ here. Red has not deployed out his mechanized HQ just yet. He has their SWS half track in the field. What was that? Our aviary must have landed right there. Yep. Folks take some damage there. Folks make it wiped on out. This guy's also pretty wounded as well. He needs to fall back that squad. I would not risk being hit by a leg. Intersections pretty forward. As he did get hit by a leg, lost 2 guys to that shot. And it's got wiped there on this unit. He got infantry, Fed 5, engaging, trying to hit some of those AT guns. Does the good one though. And he will lose himself. Good AT gun shot there onto the AVRE. Sections push way forward, bit of damage there on the section with the MG34. Main Panther just trying to charge way forward. We'll spot these AT guns, rips them apart. Also now Vegetable 3. Looks like the Panther takes a good hit there from the Pershing. Good light mine detonation there. Destroys that support weapon.
A capture point is being overrun.
The recon run over flight. So you have now the mechanized HQ here, the other mechanized HQ. Magenta's Shooting Pioneer is being reinforced. Needs to be reinforced. I think same up for King Tiger right now. He has enough fuel. Aviary takes out that leg. Good shot there by the Command Panther. Good hits there on this guy here. King Tiger has been deployed in the field. It's good ping there. Aviary has less health than a regular Churchill, same with the Crocodile. But it has more armor. Good hits there on the Aviary. Good hit there. Jackson pulling the field, very nice. There's a lot of big casts on the field, and that one does take some hits there. Mercy War, speed activated on the Aviary. Gotta go fast. Does not get the stun shot there. If he got the stun shot, he would have been probably killed off. Panther needs it back on off. He does have the bit of mobility from the nearby Command Panther. Taking massive fire there. And Jackson does, or the Pershing does take out the Panther. King Tiger retaliating. Pioneer may need to be used for repair while in combat. And now the Axis players are taking massive hits there. And they both fall back of the game now. They sound great saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started on the next replay, do need to use the restroom again. Been drinking a little bit too many fluids. One more, please. My apologies, I'm back. Well, that's all I have time for one more replay tonight. My voice is not 100% as I mentioned beforehand. Did do this one. I recognize those players. Already did one for him today. No offense. Yep, let's just do this one right here. If I can click on the watch game button. I try to avoid 3v3s unless submitted to me. Cup Heroes 2 can never play well for me. And I have frame rate issues in Cup Heroes 3, at least when I'm streaming casting, because the extra resource consumption just does not mix well together. If somebody submits a 3v3 or 4v4 into me, I will, but I try to avoid it. Yeah. Sorry, I feel like a sneeze is coming. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Cup Heroes 1 or 2 replay. It's on top left side as a slightly idle US forces, maybe stuck in the loading screen. We got PS3Is, I think. Or PS3, yes? I don't know why, I see the word I with the elite speak there. And spawn as is blue Soviet allies, we got 30 Finisher. Spawn on the right side as the red OKW player, we got Saltman, trademark. And spawn as the magenta OKW player, we got Kaiser Friedrich, who's immediately locked in the Grand Offensive Doctrine, and the Soviet player has gone for the Armored Assault Tactics. He locked in early on for the radio intercept. Excuse me.
Listen up, fellas.
US player is very idle. I'm going to fast forward a little bit because I don't want to cast a game where one player just not in it. There we go. Oops. That was the pause button. The delay of 1 minute 30 seconds. Usually when I'm playing Cup Heroes 2 game, if a person is idle past the 1 minute mark, I back out the game, because at that point in time, it is not worth playing.
We got a rifle squad waiting for orders.
Because honestly, right now, look at the field control right now. Him being idle for 1 minute 30, he is very, very far behind. He may want to go for the Airborne Doctrine to get those Pathfinders out immediately to help get a force in the field rather than just trying to get the Rifleman out. He has a lot of manpower. He almost has enough fuel for a Captain or for Lieutenant. He goes for one of them at least. He's going for Captain. Congressional Squad does take a bit of damage here. We've got this Rifle Squad here. Moving around the hand cart. Conscripts do take a bit of damage here. Strum Pioneers firing away. One Conscript Squad does fall back. Probably won't get wiped on out, but we'll probably take some losses. Oh, Red's going for it. Rifle Squad here to support out as well. Strum Pioneer is actually prone to being wiped on moment. Does fall back there. Probably won't get wiped on out, but got all these squads focusing down. This Strum Pioneer is causing issues there. There's only 2 windows on the side. Conscripts helping engage along the flank. And does fall back there. High rank players can be, but also can be a little bit stagnant in styles where they just use the best style rather than a fun style, if that makes any sense. You do know how the Kuvagan does take a bit of damage. Volkswagens do stick behind some good heavy cover there, so does Rifleman. But there's more Volks than them. Massive mortar hit there. Oh! Even though it didn't get many model kills, but look at that damage.
Ambulance, ready for action.
That's a lot of damage. That mortar, maybe veterans That mortar was almost efficiency 1 because of that shot. Incendiary mortar there. These forces do fall back, so does Volks. We have Panzer Fusiliers on the field as well. He has locked in the Grand Offensive Doctrine. We also have the Overwatch Doctrine. Which one did I say beforehand? And now the Rifle Squad engaged some good heavy cover there. Volks gonna just try to get a little bit of flank. This may or may not be a flank. It looks like it's not a flank, but getting hit by 2 of those squads is quite important.
Commander abilities ready.
German Pioneers also got done bringing up that Kubelwagen. I saw the sparks in the distance. And we got some Jaeger infantry on the field as well, being upgraded for G43s now. Board ambulance here, very nice. Even though the US player was late to the party, he is getting some good ground. It was relatively 50-50, but definitely the Axis players do have a bit of fuel and munitions lead. Both of the Oakland players have 33 fuel at the moment. They both have Battle Group HQ with the mechanized and medics. Ration squad does fall back there. Prop squad straight forward. Volks is behind some good heavy cover. The other one is trying to find some cover. But it looks like they're just getting overrun by riflemen and the captain.
Command level capabilities ready for deployment.
Over here, I got the Shun Pioneers seeing some damage from the conscripts. Drive squad moving over here, trying to engage this Kubelwagen. Over here, do have the Volks taking a bit of damage.
Kettenwerfer ready.
Conscripts engaging. Mention now has a Volcanowurf on the field. G43 squad in the field, but the G43 squad is getting burned alive. And that flamethrower is doing great damage there. Those units heavy cover. Kubelwagen engaged by the Rifle Squad. Rifle Squad is a little bit wounded. Over here, do you have the Rifle Squad engaged by the Eagle Infantry? MG34 now pulled in the field. That one does get suppressed there. Captain behind some good heavy cover. Mortar not rotate his fire. Captain does get burned a little bit there. However, Sturm Pioneers just getting ripped apart there on the advance. Volks is here. Rational Squad decides to get a little bit warm. Mortar to try to be tasked right there, but since it's within minimum range, he just charged like a hero. Don't be a hero. And it has been upgraded with the bazooka. Oh, my voice is going out. He does get suppressed there by the MG34. You now have another Doctrine lock-in, Tactical Support Company, so you have access to M1919s. He does go for a M5, and the Volksgrenadiers do fall back there as well. Looks like the US player went for both Captain and Lieutenant. Neither one's fully upgraded, but it does meet the prerequisites for the Major. His forces do get suppressed there. Nice flare mine. Good. The cannon shot there onto the M16. Rolls a miss there. So we could see 2 M16s on the field.
Conscripts can now attack.
Good damage from those forces.
Conscripts, now you can use Molotovs to burn those bastards. The sector is at risk.
Flamethrower can't really advance forward. There's too much guys there to get target down on the advance. You're kind of for taking time to capture the fuel sector. Very nice. M5 being upgraded to the M16.
A capture point is under attack.
M16 advancing way forward. US flavored.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Got a landmine being established here, or a demolition charge there. Does spot the SW's half-track.
P-47 refueled and standing
SW's
by.
half-track has gone down. Flamethrower does get a nice little flame burst there. Conscripts push right forward as well. Vickenwerfer trying to hit the M16. Half-track here by Red. Combo's just getting hit up here. And we've got these forces engaging the Captain. Captain will probably be forced on back. Just got some Volks there. Got the MG34 here. Vickenwerfer, fine enough. The US quad half-track has gone down there, immediately being salvaged. So the freedom flavored M16 has gone down, while the lack of flavored M16 here is still alive. Volkson is to fall back. Conscripts do take a bit of damage there.
Conscripts at
Flamethrower push force, pressing down the Sturm Pioneers. Rock Squad getting suppressed, MG34 firing away.
Lay footings for Panzer HQ.
Rock Squad and Lieutenant moving around here. Conscripts and Flamethrower push force, Sturm Pioneer advancing to the north part there. Got these units taking some severe damage. And looks like all these guys may go down. He does overdrive here. He will probably go down to intake rapid grenade and or Panzerfaust. Does get it decreed at least. Intake rapid grenade connects and Panzerfaust as well.
The enemy has destroyed one of our vehicles.
Reinforcements in. Welcome to the death factory, boys. Stick with me and you might just...
Agenda has recaptured the Vickenwerfer. Volkson is falling back.
Has been permanently established as a static post.
And before even the carcass stops burning, the carcass already been salvaged. Very nice. That was some very hot fuel. Off the presses. Lieutenant has been upgraded in 1919. Rifle squad has not yet. Incendiary grenade onto the rifle squad.
We're taking fire! Are you serious? Boys, taking fire order!
Russian squad takes some damage there. Captain has been upgraded to M1919 as well. He has enough munitions for another M1919. Oh, here we do have the rifle squad engaging the Sturm Pioneer. Nice little stun grenade. And the rifle squad does fall back. The mortars, Veterans 2 with only 4 kills. They've been getting a lot of good hits. It's not a lot of good kills. And Pioneers do force back the US mortar, among everything else.
We're losing a capture point.
Got these Volks and Obsassin straight forward. Got it there. That makes a landmine. I think that was actually lucky that he didn't hit a landmine with the Vickenwerfer, because it's actually pretty hard to destroy landmines with AT guns.
Tactical point being captured.
I think he was just trying to destroy the cover there. Got himself a landmine.
Ready for orders.
Sturm Pioneers did take a bit of fire, but does deal a lot of damage to that Flamer Engineer. Conscripts here. Sturm Pioneers will probably be forced back over soon. Continuously shoot down this through the sky. Won't get the wipe though. Rifle squads before. This time actually in 1919. A6. Up north we do have the Volksgrenadiers sector here, being just neutral at the moment. Yeah, got some incendiary rounds here on this MG34. Volksgrenadiers do fall back. Smoke rounds are raining on in. Now I got the Obusatsu
Capture
pushing along the
point is
flank.
under attack.
50 cal trying to set on up. I've engaging the Obusatsu, getting some good damage there. Down over here, do now have the Panzer Fusiliers getting some good damage there onto the conscript squad. Portable conscripts push way forward. With the Maxim Intel, very fresh Maxim on the field. And we've got the MG34 here, a little bit wounded. The US mortar could barrage it. Conscripts pushing forward, does have some 7-man squad upgrades. We got a nice little firing line there, but the flamethrower will get some great fire. And he's merging onto the combat here. He's trying to keep it firing. He likes his sauerkraut extra crispy. It does force him back there. Combat engineers fall back. And that was a US strafing run. Good fire support from his teammate.
We have field artillery ready for deployment.
Mortar gets a decent hit there.
Anti-tank gun, ready for action.
Reinforcements in. Welcome to the death factory, boys. Stick with me and you fight just me.
Multiple smoke rounds now raining on in. Very nice.
Contact! Infantry! Suppress them sons of bitches!
Volksgrenadiers push way forward. Do now have incendiary rounds on MG34. No grenade research. 50 cal engaged by incendiary rounds. The MG34 especially too. Rock squads M1934. They will report the Volks. They're in negative cover, so they will die. They do go
Forward
really
elements
down.
report an infantry unit lost.
Obusatsu does not have enough munitions for another 4-bundle grenade. Just need one more. Does have enough now. The pioneers here. We got these Volks push along the flank. Got the conscript squad that has good light cover. Good damage there on that. On that Obusatsu. Conscripts behind some good heavy cover there. We got the nice little bundle grenade there, or fragmentation stick grenade there. Viking some good hits there, and now got T485 from Good People Blue. Not seeing it for the IS-2. He has enough command points for it. Yellow right now is going for a regular Sherman tank. Very nice. Would cancel get out of Sherman quietly, but I think regular Sherman could be a little bit better at the moment. Console squad taking some fire there. Red has enough fuel for a Panzer IV, just needs a little bit more manpower. And Magenta as well, you can see they have the same fuel. There we go, Panzer IV queued on up for the red OKW player. Major does, or Obusatsu squad does fall back there. Molotov there, excellent hit there on the conscripts. Or lieutenant and captain push along the flanks. Provides some fire support to his teammate. There's one bar, two 1919s, and possibly Thompson fire. T485 make the wipe there. Does get the wipe there. Mission is going for another Obusatsu, trying to gauge the T485. Gets a good splash hit there. Pretty good hit there. Obusatsu pushing along the flank of the 50 cal, forcing him back. Got two AT guns here as well. Sherman tank hikes with round, gets a deadly hit there on the Obusatsu. Oh, I thought I heard a shot from there. There goes the Obusatsu.
We've lost a squad of infantry.
And if you can, the Eagle Infantry should try picking up the LMG-34, though the Obusatsu will could be very good with it. Rifleman squad is going to try to steal it. Lieutenant here does have bazooka. If he fires a bazooka shot there, may get him enough damage. He does get enough damage to hit the snare. But he's just going back on off. He's not any threat to going down. That'll just slow him down a little bit. 2 M180 guns, that poses a threat. He is pushed forward. Bounce and miss. Sherman tank. Pikes with round. Does not pen. And in bounce. This guy's being reinforced. Down here, we do have now the Kenworth against a good hit there. Got 2 comp engineers getting some repairs. Maxim firing away. And light artillery barrage there by the Zis gun. Who's already seen some hits there. Got a flare before he pulled out by, was it Panzer Fusiliers? Cooldown. So I'm not sure where this flare came from. Folks engaging the captain. We are now the Panzer IV push way forward, and we do have the Obersassen does take some damage there. Get a damage there onto this conscript squad. Good, it's there onto the Maxim. Maxim needs to fall back far too wooden. Obersassen squad does fall back there. And here comes a strafe and run. It is a loiter. It's a various damage and everything. My mind couldn't remember if this is a loiter one or not a loiter one. It is in fact a loiter one. Get some damage on the Volksgrenadiers. 85 has plenty of health. Smoking on this gun. Goes to get hit there from the Kenworth. You know, the Panzer IV moving around. Trying to find another opportunity to engage. We do have a monster squad behind some good heavy cover.
Sherman ready to go. What is Magnum full strength? What the hell am I meant to do with these words? Green as green can be. Well, grab your shit and follow me. Armor ready.
Enemy forces have 300 points.
There's splash damage there. Obersassen and Volksgrenadiers firing away. We have now the YIP rocket barrage. Gains some good damage that wipes out the Volksgrenadiers. Obersassen will escape on out of there. Panzer IV going to see some AT gun shots soon. There's splash damage there onto the Panzer IV. Rolls a miss there. Now got the Tiger tank brought up by the OKW player. Flare fired off by the Panzer Fusilier. Very nice. That has a pretty quick cooldown. You got infantry firing away. Great hit there. Left 18 on the field. Looks like by Red. Does decrew the AT gun. Got some smoke rounds there. Good damage there into the conscript squad. Obersassen does take a hit there as well. Conscript squad does get wiped on out. Good hit there. Conscript squad straight forward. Tiger tank has taken severe damage, trying to fall back there. They splash them there on the conscripts. Sherman tank has taken a little bit of damage, so has the Panzer IV, but nothing significant by this side. D-3485 trying to persuade forward. Legs creeping away. Now it's time to destroy the other leg. Combat engineer trying to get some repairs there. Rolls on this. There's what he does. Also have vehicle crew repair if he needs so in the future. Hands forward does get gated there in the MG34, or I think it's a 34 right there. Hands forward moving around, trying to hit probably the captain. Captain's sticking around the edges, so probably won't be taking out anytime soon. Constant moving forward. Mercenaries do take a bit of damage, they do fall back in time. Right now the command points in favor of the allies by a fair margin. Captain comes for a flank, try to hit those repairing Sturm Pioneers, so we'll find the Panzer and the Sturm Pioneers themselves shooting at them.
Taking one of our points.
Sherman takes straight forward, rolls a miss there of his high explosive round, being loaded with armor piercing now. Rolls a miss there.
Taking fire. They're moving on the flank.
Panzer does get a hit there. Had high explosive rounds reloaded. Remember, the short armor piercing rounds are actually decent versus infantry. They're not bad. D-45 trying to get some repairs. Tiger tank is at full health, nearly veteran C1. Now it's at veteran C1, so get access to command Tiger. Here comes Quiet P. Rock Barrage, takes out the Kenna worker, or at least forces him back. Does take it out. And now here comes the Sector Assault, and since they both lost their quad, they can't shoot down this aircraft. Maxim does fall back. Then 5 Panzer Fusiliers trying to charge the way forward. We got 2 Zis guns here. And got the combat conscripts being suppressed and being forced back now. We do have over here, we got the Panzer IV and the Kenna Worker.
Deployed. Awaiting orders. Stand by, crew.
Got some healing here. Both the mechanical and the fleshy kind. Gotta get those blood transfusions as well as an oil change. Constant's trying to skirt around, but it looks like these aircraft are starting to fly off the map. Now artillery barrage here. No, that's an Obersausen saying it's freshly built. Wrong marker. This Obersausen squad does fall back. Got the lieutenant here. Keep hold of this VP. You know, the Axis had to capture their favor. Left 18 barrage is raining on in. Race on for double Panzer IVs. Very nice. Magenta has the one with the up armored Panzer IV in Iron Eye. Got damage there on the AT gun. Here comes a strafe run. Suppressing those forces. Multiple hits there in that Sherman tank. Did too much damage onto him. Okay, Panzer forward, Blitz his way forward. Couldn't find anything for a grenade. He won't though. Rock squad moving over here. Probably should capture that sector. Captain Lee's can sprint over to it once he's done. Rock squad being retasked on the VP. Maybe it'll just misclick, pulling him off. Jackson on the build queue for a yellow. And now got this, the Kenna for carcass being salvaged now. Double lag shot. I think he destroyed one of the lags. That may have been recaptured. What the hell with the lags? Has plenty of health, has plenty of health, so I'm not sure. Plus one did have like 25% health last time I checked. 50 cal suppressing on the Obersausen. Jackson build queue, or still on the build queue, almost the point of view. Sherman take advancing.
Support and infantry unit
Looks like Magenta lost his squad. He has one Oldsass and one Fusilier, so I'm not sure what went down. IS-2 now up on the field. Make a good hit down the Tiger tank. Recognize HQ now up on the field. Some sort of effect, some sort of can of spikes effect there. There comes a Calliope Rocket Barrage as well. Recognize HQ has been built, so now the King Tiger is a possibility. But the HQ itself will go down relatively soon. Now, I suppose he has Tiger field, so he can't go with another for the King Tiger.
Mobile command vehicle has been dispatched.
But it's now a possibility. Sherman, Jackson moving around.
Unit ready. We are at 200 points.
Captain heading up north. We got the artillery barrage ready in this sector here. He has efficiency on the left 18, but he's probably just trying to soften up some of the vehicles. That's why he's not using the fragmentation rounds. Recon run now flying over. Sure, transports can't shoot it down. One hits active. Aircraft got shot down there. T-3485 pushing forward with the sworn guys too. IS-2 gets a pretty good shot there. May get the wipe here. Not got that one last guy there. The other two will manage to escape on home. Tiger tank pushing forward by C2, fully repaired. Light does get decrewed. Up north with the Pence Force, just engaging infantry, and Jackson's softening up these guys. Tiger tank rolls a bounce there. Conscript Barrage trying to engage the Oberthausen. The light goes down. The Tiger tank takes some damage. All those forces fall back. Rolls a bounce there. Does decrew one AT guns. Oberthausen's charging right forward. I don't think the Tiger tank can be super useful on these vehicles at 20 health. I think Tiger tank just got friendly fire kill there. No, he did not. There's shot down IS-2.
The new men have arrived. Listen up over here! Enemy armor!
Good shot there on the Pence 4. S4 pushes the way forward.
Big push coming.
S4 blitzing its way forward.
Down to 100 points.
Not enough damage on it to get a snare. And there goes the Calliope. Got a nice little snipe there. Now I just need to reverse on out there. T-3485 pursuing does get a pink fire grenade there, and the IS-2 and the T-3485 will finish it off. T-3485 secures a kill, gaining himself efficiency 3. Rifle squad engaged in the can of warfare now. Axis players have 88 BPs. The allies have a little less than 400, and do have a capture in favor of the allies as well. Stormvic is available once again, very far from the sector assault. His teammate has plenty of munitions, no Panzer Commander. Then again, the Command Tiger can't be upgraded to Panzer Commander for some odd reason. Red 4, Panzer 4, backing on home. There's the Stormvics. There, good shot there on the Sherman tank.
We are down to 75 points.
Hands forward, hopes awesome to forward. Hands forward takes a bounce there. Johnson pushed pretty far forward. They probably fall back really soon. They could throw a bundle grenade over here. They do fall back now. We have this T-3485 report, unvetted, very fresh.
Enemy fighter!
Obsassin does get that sector catching up. Panzer 4, got 4 Panzer 4 has plenty of time frame. T-3485 moving around. 2 T-3485s in front of the flank. Goes around the truck and the ground. Up the whole mounted machine gun and the coax are actually pretty good against infantry. Does get some good damage there. Panzer 4 blitzing swing forward. Panzer 4 may secure the kill there, but taking a lot of fire. Does go down. T-3485 still alive. The T-3485 could ram the Tiger tank if he really wants it dead. Obsassin there. And decides to get behind the house there. He can always try to use the vehicle crew self-repair. IS-2 now advancing before. Gets a miss there. Does have pursuance. Has concrete rounds. Almost specialty 2. Improving weapon range. Good bounces there. Trying to destroy this structure. Not utilizing repair ability. I think it's a good time to use the repair ability. Obsassin trying to charge way forward. Jackson may get some crushes here. HQ does go down.
Command has been lost. Dispatching a mobile HQ vehicle.
Obsassin may get crushed there. Jackson gets a crush. Fire tank specialty 3. Red right now has no sheer panzer quarters. He has to go for Pumas at this point in time. Don't think he can go for sheer panzer quarters. And then again, his mechanized should have going down as well. So Red is basically going to be knocked out of the game. He's going to spend a lot of fuel to get out of sheer panzer quarters. And he will still be pretty far away from the vehicle. And he'd probably have to go for a Jag Panzer. Though he does have Vet 3, does have direct fire, which I have no idea how effective that is. Oh, no, it's Vet 5, not Vet 3. It's probably pretty much worthless. But let's go for Panther out. So now they do have Gizmo AT here. Let's go falling back. Got some tanks over here. Still needs repairs. Vehicle crew repairs not being utilized. Probably put way too much emphasis on it, but still be a good idea. Transport from Tiger tank pushing way forward. That was awesome pushing their way forward as well, trying to capture this sector. 85 at full health. IS-2 rolls a miss there. It's a miss there. The Maxim product get wiped on out because the house collapsed. Panther push way forward. IS-2 taking some damage. I think just at the moment. Panther down. I think it's going to be game over for the OKW players. Tiger tank gets good pen there. Specialty 4 now. Almost Specialty 5. And Specialty 5 has a full increased mobility, speed, and acceleration. So it becomes a bit more cruise, I think.
We have fallen to 25 points.
Many hits there onto the Tiger tank. What's on out of there? Specialty 5 Tiger tank. Now that is a fast Tiger. Taking him a lot of abuse there. This T-35 maybe will just ram and kill off of a ram. Main gun works as well.
We have lost contact with a heavy
Red's going for another left 18, which is definitely not a good idea. Thermovics are raining on in, as well as Kilo straight run. Axis plays are down to 10-4 VP, so this is going to be game over. There goes that T-3485. That is the end of the replay. This is Anchorage saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. And as I mentioned beforehand, my voice is starting to go out, so that should be my last replay for tonight. So everyone, thank